Hey guys, all right, Mark here for another update. I gotta tell you, my back is killing me. I don't think I could stand up straight, but I have finished the rails. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning and worked from 4 to 9, and in those 5 hours, I was also up at 4 yesterday morning and worked on the track from 4 to 7 before work. Um, haven't been doing much in the evening, trying to get some sleep, but yeah, it takes a toll on your back and your hands and your fingers from all the pushing. And I did a lot of what I ended up doing was mostly just using this tool. The thing with this tool, it definitely can be improved. I wish there wasn't so much play in it. But if you keep it lined up and keep your fingers close to the bearings and roll this along, it does a pretty good job of getting the wire in there pretty quickly. I was able to start making good pace. Then I was basically just following up. I actually wore like a work glove, and I was just following up by hand and pushing it down the rest of the way with that, and it did a pretty good job. Pretty happy with how all my seams came out. It's a little nerve-wracking doing this, but what I ended up doing was where one side I was able to put the wire in and the rail flush. You know, obviously I couldn't do it with the other side because there was already the wire and rail. So what I did was I went as far as I could. I left a little extra. I unscrewed the track here and here, and also like back there, and I lifted up the track, and I took this board, this cardboard, and I basically stuck it under, so I had the section that was hanging over was elevated a little bit, and then I was able to use my level cutters, flush cutters, to cut them nice and trim, and then I took a file to it and filed them down. Came out pretty good, pretty happy with the seams. They're pretty smooth. There's a little bit of a, not, I don't know, you might hear a tiny bit of noise going over those seams, but the rest of the track is all solid rail going all the way around here, back to this joint, solid rail all the way there, back to that joint, and then solid rail around here. So 3 seams. They gave me a lot of rail. I mean, I have like 6, these are like 20-foot rolls that 20-foot sections that it comes in. I got quite a bit left over. I don't know if they accidentally gave me too many or they just give you extra, but I was happy to see that. Yeah, that's it. Next up, I am going to make my power taps. I'll do a video on that after I get a little rest, and maybe after lunch. I got to clean up my workbench here, and I got the soldering iron out. But we'll try and make some power taps. And I guess what you have to do is you're supposed to pull out the colored wire by this circle and actually use like an X-Acto knife and cut out a little bit of the colored wire, and then do like an L shape and press that in next to the rail, and then you solder it right in that opening there. So that's going to be a little nerve-wracking, taking a soldering iron to this white track, but hopefully my hand's steady. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine by tomorrow I'll be able to at least get one lane fully powered up, maybe more. I also have to put in the timing system. Those basically just press in from underneath the sensors have colored wires, and in the manual it tells you like the brown wire goes to track 1, this wire goes to track 2, and so you know which one goes where based on the manual. And I have to drill a hole right there for the wire from the light bridge has to go down through the table. But yeah, that's it, man. I pretty happy with how everything came out, and it's looking pretty good. Pretty excited. Get some cars going. All right, guys, I'm gonna get some rest and have some lunch later, and then after lunch, I'll probably work on those power taps and see how hard it is to get these installed and soldered to the rails. I'm basically going to do jumpers, and then they'll basically act as the power taps as well, since I have to jumper these sections. I'll just do a wire right to the terminal block where these jumpers are for power, so they'll be power taps / jumpers. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's going to have a good long weekend. And hopefully, like I said, by tomorrow or definitely Monday, be doing some racing. Hopefully have the timing system going, and I have a laptop. I already have the software loaded and set up, so that's it. I might try and mount the TV on the wall there for the timing system at some point, but one step at a time. All right, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.